Haven't seen you since we did that job together for a Thenra. Been a while. Heard you're going on some expedition into the deep roads. And right into Darkspawn territory. Sure that's wise?
It's a risk. But if we succeed, it'll be worth it.
Just
And if
watch
we
your
don't,
back.
will it really matter?
That's all I'm saying. Say,
Life
you
is
still in the
over.
market for some poisons? A Thenril's scarce these days. And the coterie have their own mixers. You find any rare reagents and want me to whip you up something, just let me know. In fact, since you're an old friend, here's a recipe. My speciality. Everyone needs an edge sometimes, right?
Absolutely. Particularly when it... Okay. Means I get free stuff. Let's buy a couple of these. Okay. Now that's not to say that if I read a book, I'm going to read the last page, find out how it ends, and then go back and
Where else can you
read the book. But
Nowhere, that's where.
for the most part, yeah, spoilers just really don't bother me.
Dark spoon. Here's the root. Dark.
For Eldon's free martyrs, all shit.
I don't think
I really
can do
can't
that.
think of a game where I had one. Why can't I get...
This is
Oh,
the
okay.
cellar door. Let's go in.
There it is. I really can't think of a game where it was like, no, don't tell me, I must find out as I play. But again, you know, if you're one of those that don't like spoilers, more power to you. Just make sure that you're not blocking anybody innocently. Do your job and make sure that the message of what you want and what you don't want is clearly in the area where anybody looking for your videos can find it. And that's not on the front page in one freaking video. Get with the program. I mean, people kill me doing that, and they put it on the front page. I'm sorry, but that's annoying. They put it on the front page of their profile, of their channel, as if that's the only way people find them. Like there's not a damn search button at the top of every page that completely ignores what the fuck is on the front of your page. Takes me directly to the video that pertains to the content that I'm looking for.
Have mercy!
Okay, what's in here? You know what? Another or about spoilers is when like an episode of something is coming on and a person is on Twitter and then they'll tell people not to spoil. No, get off Twitter, get the fuck off Facebook. If you don't want spoilers, don't expect people to stop talking about it. What the hell? Oh God, people and stupid behaviors. I mean, that's just dumb. Everybody's supposed to shut up in a public... The internet is a public tool to communicate. But people are supposed to be quiet because you haven't watched TV yet. Get the fuck off. Get the fuck off the internet and go watch what you're looking at. Then come back, you know, whenever it's done. If I see anybody on my Twitter or whatnot saying that, you can best believe. Unfollow. I don't even want to hear it. I mean, just think about how selfish that is. The whole fucking internet should shut up because a person didn't take the time to go watch whatever the hell it is. No, no.
Did that bastard
I didn't realize how much that annoyed me until... Man, that's just so selfish. And why didn't Varric warn that we were about to go into a trap? Maybe I really need to update his skills. I didn't want to do like a massive retooling of stuff until level 7 when I have, or whatever level it is that I have all the party members that I want. Which should be soon, so she'll be able to pick up Anders after this. Which leads me to my dilemma. Is Anders the love interest that I want? He reminds me the most of Alistar because I forget what channel posted it, maybe the Yogscast? I don't remember, but they posted the love scene because who I pick to throw down with in this in games is like a big it's a big priority.
That's the vault. Everything we want to know about our family is inside.
So, you know, like at first it was like, well, I could kick it with Isabel and Anders wouldn't be upset. So I could knock those two down, but could I do Isabel, Fenris, and still have Anders?
We'll take it to her right now.
I'm so bad.
So I'm just saying, blood's blood and all, but you are taking advantage of my hospitality.
What?
It's only fair if you make something of a monthly contribution.
Okay, now I do agree with this.
You sold my children into servitude. Now you're asking me to pay rent?
Maybe just put something towards
I don't
food.
think you should stay anywhere
We
for free.
found the will.
He forgave you, Mother.
Grandfather left you everything. Here, read it.
I should maybe...
To my daughter Leandra, and all children born of her, the estate in Hightown and all associated revenues.
Check out the part where Gamlen is left only a stipend, to be controlled by you.
Gamlen, how could you?
You're the one who ran away, Leandra. What happened to love is so much more important than money.
It is!
Now when you
come home for the
purposely
funeral.
stabbing me in the back.
The twins were a week old.
We all have our burdens. Mine was looking after a life you abandoned. How long was I supposed to wait?
No. You owe us.
You'll spend the rest of your life paying my mother back for what you stole.
Andraste's ass, I will.
I don't expect
Then I'll
that,
kill you.
Gamlen.
Can I kill
Enough
him?
to know Mother and Father didn't die angry. I'll petition the Viscount for rights to reclaim the estate. Make her willing, you'll have your house back within weeks.
You don't have the coin or standing to even get an audience with the Viscount. You've got to be someone in this city to live in that house again.
Then I had better get started.
Feisty. Let me think on this situation a minute.
Why
While we
don't
talk
you
to
go pick
Bethany.
up something at the market? You could use some air.
What? Hey!
I can't believe Gamlen stole Mother's entire inheritance. I mean, I can believe it. That's the worst part. I could never turn against my own sister like that. You're a better person than Gamlen could ever be. Well, hopefully we'll be out of here soon. You know, when we went to look for that will, I thought we were doing it for Mother. for what she lost. I didn't realize how much it would mean to me. To know I had grandparents who didn't hate me.
Yeah, that's gotta be a big burden.
I wish they had lived long enough to see us come home.
Home. That's what it is, isn't it? I liked saying that. We're not running away again. We're coming home.
Should I? Yeah.
Are you unhappy here?
I wish I could do more for Mother. Carver's death. It's killing her slowly every day.
Not
But maybe
my
if we can
fault.
reclaim some of what she lost, it will help. I'd do anything to get us back a normal life.
Why avoid the circle? Really?
What do you think Carver would have made of all this?
He would have hated this place. All the sneering nobles. He'd have gotten himself arrested the first day. And he would have wanted in on your Deep Roads expedition. Anything to make a name for himself.
She
Sometimes
got
I
that
still
right.
can't believe he's gone.
Because when I played a mage, I didn't get far into the game.
We're going to make this our home, Bethany.
But when you
I
create a
promise you.
mage,
I hope
Carver
so, sister.
Carver lives
I'm so
and she
very tired
dies.
of running.
And he was not a happy camper. Oh, whine, 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 whine. God, her rack
I
is
found
just
this
perfect.
when we were at the estate. I thought you should have it.
Is it? I think this is Mother's betrothal portrait from when she was supposed to marry the Comte. Look! You can see the ring.
You like it?
I love it. My whole life, Mother's always been so sad and worried. All because of my cursed magic. I always wished there was some way to take that burden off her. It's nice
What
to
a
have
horrible
reminder of
burden to
time
put
when
on a
she still knew
child.
how to smile.
I mean, she married a mage. So, and she said that magic is in their bloodline.
When I told your grandmother I was marrying your father, she threatened to disown me. She said my children would be mongrels. My father wanted to lock me in, but she told him it's her life, let her ruin it. I wrote to her when each of you were born. She never wrote back. I'm glad she didn't die hating me.
Wow.
Grandmother didn't want you to leave. She tried holding on to you the only way she knew.
She would have been so proud of you. You're everything she wanted in an Amel grandchild. She might have had a hard time accepting it at first, but she would have loved you, all three of you. Carver. He was such a little boy. Never had a knee that wasn't scraped or trousers without holes.
He was so young. Never got to be the man he wanted.
I just keep thinking there's something we could have done. It's killing me.
Oh, here we
I remember
go.
that awful creature reaching down at 18 years of loving and feeding and raising, and that was it.
Here we
You're
go.
the Darkspawn, not yourself.
It was my fault.
The ogre would have been happy with any prey. It was my fault it was Carver.
Thank you.
Listen, there were 4 of us.
Okay, I
that
forgive
died
you.
together. It will never be over while there are just 3. I've written to the Viscount. I've an audience for after Bartran's expedition leaves. I couldn't do anything for Carver, but with luck, I could at least give us a home.
So she's got an audience with the Viscount when we won't be there to see it? Well, what the hell?
I'll let you sleep.